All right, what's going on, Novians? Sky here, aka Trylon, bringing you another episode of Ship Showcase. So let's get started. What's your in-game name and the name of your ship?
My name is PwnzAmA, and my ship's name is Artemis.
Your ship's name is Artemis. Oh, snap. All right, guys, if you are Star Citizen fans, you definitely know what ship this is. Wow. I think this episode's gonna be a little bit longer than usual. But that's fine, man. This is a beautiful, beautiful ship. Okay, so lots of work. This is a large core, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. It's pretty long. So, what was it? A group project? Did a lot of people work on it? Was it just you? Talk about how many people involved in the project on this ship here.
So, total of 2 people. I was the main one who built it. My friend built the engines, but everything past the engines, I did.
Okay, so mostly you, man. Well, props to you, man. It must have taken a while. Speaking of a while, so that goes in the next question. So, from core placement, you put it down to being flight ready, and you're happy with the outcome of the ship. About how long did it take? What was the whole time there?
Took about a week to get the ship flight ready. I moved from Mattis to here, so it flew great.
Awesome. Yeah. So that's surprising a little bit that it flies so well for how big it is, but. I mean, if you put the right parts in the right places and you design it all right, like it should fly. So beautiful work, man. Great job. So a little bit of an obvious answer coming up, I'm sure. But what inspired you to craft this ship?
So, me and my friend Omega, we were talking about what ship we wanted to build, and we needed something to haul cargo. So, we thought, oh, why not the Caterpillar from Star Citizen? So, we got the general design of the Caterpillar. We went with the orange. It's got a burnt orange,
Right.
and just went from there to make it our own design.
Nice. Well, you did a good job, man. I like how you gave it some real industrial look with the voxels, almost like everything's um, built in with the voxels, not just extruded like this part attaches here. You made it look like it's actually kind of part of the design of the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Looks really good, man. Okay, so the outside's pretty much covered. Let's go ahead and make our way on the inside and see how she looks on the inside. Okay, so we got this little ramp right here to entry. You've got a little conference table in the corner. Lots of seats for passengers. Okay, let's go ahead and hop up in here. We'll go ahead and hit the button here that you have. Whoops. Wait. There it goes. Okay, door's shut. We can walk around a little bit. So we're going to check out this deck first. We've got a door to the right here. Some personal quarters, it looks like. Nice.
Yeah, it's the captain's quarters.
Captain's quarters. All right. He's got his personal bathroom here, of course. Great job, man. Some hardcore attention to detail here. Feels real alive. Okay, so then after the captain's quarters, we're going to move into the bottom portion of the cargo hold. Which is elongated, and we keep going into section after section here. So we're just going to run down here. Awesome job on the voxel ladders. We're going to pop up here real quick. So are each chambers identical pretty much? Like there's nothing different from one to the other per se?
Yes, they're all pretty much identical besides the front hanger.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll take a look at that when we get there. You have doors on the sides too, which is cool. So we'll hit this. Which button? Where's the button for the doors?
Left side of the door.
Left side of
Towards
the door.
the
So right
card
here.
container.
Awesome, dude. Yeah. Okay, we're definitely gonna mess with that while we're flying, to see how it looks when you look out while you're in the air. So that's cool. Oh, nice. Okay, so you have a small hangar room here. Nice job with the glass, the light voxels on the base here. So you've got your little I don't know, little flyer here that you can use to get around if you're on the market and you don't want to fly the huge thing around and waste fuel. And then this button opens are right up. I like how you use the doors to kind of custom make. Look at this, guys. Look at this dual universe, right? Like you can kind of make things the way you want. So why didn't you use the hangar doors?
So the hangar doors / the gate doors, the extra small is basically twice the size of this hangar, so it wouldn't fit to scale properly. The ship, we actually mocked it up and it was way too big, and I had to take half the ship apart.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, well, that was really good on you to make sure that you're trying to make it fit and work together well, and you did a great job. I like what you did here with the voxels along the containers. Like it looks like it's locked in place, with the
Yeah.
angled voxel. That's really cool. Let's hop around to the other side real quick and see what the other side looks like. So if we come over here on the walkway and we pop down, yeah, dude, it looks like it has little channels that you lock it in. That's really, really creative, man. Nice work, attention to detail on that. So there's a large container in each chamber. Is that correct?
Yes, and they're all linked to a container hub.
Gotcha. And how many containers is that total? Do you know?
4 large containers.
4 large containers. Gotcha. Okay, actually, before we head to the rear, let's go back to the front on the top deck here. Okay, there's a little control room, it looks like, with a seat. Nice. Okay, so let's make our way back to the rear of the ship. Now, keep in mind, guys, we're on the second deck. Looks like you've got a little server room thing going on here. Is that correct?
Yeah, server room. It's just all the relays that activate the doors.
Okay, and what does DHID stand for?
DHID is our organization, or my organization. I'm the owner of it. It stands for Delta Heavy Industrial.
Okay. Gotcha.
And basically, our focus is building ships, probably getting into Lua. We're a really small org right now, so we're just trying to get everything sorted out for that.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thanks for that. We'll get into your organization a little bit later too, and get some clarification on that. Nice little office room here. Okay. And then if we go into the back here, okay, so you've got your warp drive there. There's the core. You've got your ladder system going on. Looks like a medium container, and your fuel tanks. And then I'm assuming you're mirrored on the other side for the tanks.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't need to check that, but I did want to see. Oh man, this is really cool. So you use the element as a decorative piece here in the center hallway / elevator, which is really nice. So that pretty much covers the second deck. So let's go up to the third, which I'm assuming would be the cockpit. Nice job with the decorative elements here, the plant and the hologram ship. Windows, man, I love the windows everywhere, so you can kind of get a feel. Again, it gives like the ship some life and organic. Oh man, this is impressive, dude. Feels like a real ship, dude. You've got screens everywhere with all kinds of content on it, bars and graphs and control panels everywhere. Oh man, sexy, dude. Okay, let's go ahead and take her for a spin. I can't wait, dude. Let's see how she looks in third person and take a larger look at her.
All right.
While you're on your way up in the air, let's talk a little bit about your capabilities, right? So what can she do? What's the focus? It seems like cargos is the goal here, but you can elaborate any further if you want in reference to what it's supposed to be doing.
So the ship was mainly designed for cargo use. You can call it a multi-role if you put an asterisk on that. With the hangars, if you take out the cargo containers, you can possibly make it a parasite kind of freighter, aircraft carrier type of ship. If you have small fighters, you can do a lot with it. It was mainly just an RP cargo vessel that we designed, and works great.
Awesome, man. Yeah, you did a great job. This thing is beautiful. I really like the attention to detail. It looks like you took a lot of time and energy, and you were pretty methodical in your process while you built it to make it look real. You know, you gave it like a real good RP kind of focused vibe for sure. So let's roll on to the next question. You touched on it mostly, but is there anything additional that you'd like to say about your organization, who your people are, who you work with?
Not much more. There's only about 4 of us currently. We're starting to get things sorted out with designing ships. We're in fact going to start designing another ship here soon. But yeah, we primary focus is making ships, possibly getting into Lua and making scripts in that and seeing where it goes.
Awesome, man. Okay, so let's talk numbers. Is it for sale? How much is it? Talk about numbers. What you got on that?
So the ship is kind of sort of for sale, due to the blueprint system and how weird that works right now.
Right.
It's kind of odd. Like I will possibly do a stripped down version and give out blueprints for about probably 20 to 30 million, due to the fact that anyone can just take it after that. But the stripped down version definitely will come with warp drive.
Awesome. All right, man. One last question, or more like a statement. So the floor is yours at this point. Is there any shout outs, any comments, anything else that you want to say pertaining to the ship or the game or anything like that? The floor is yours. Go ahead, man.
Ship handles Great. Thank you for having me on here too, also, for a video, because I really like showing this off and trying to get into this game. This is actually my second ship building it, so
This is your
their
second.
voxel
Wow.
system works great.
Yeah, this is really good for
It's
being your second for sure.
yeah, it's a learning curve, but once you get used to it, you can build pretty much everything, which was the selling point of this game, definitely.
Awesome. All right, man. Well, I really appreciate it. I just wanted to show the viewers while we're flying, right? Like I'm gonna open, I'm gonna open some of these doors here, and then while you're flying, like this is just some of the cool stuff that you can do in Dual Universe, right? You can have a crew just like hanging out and just looking out at the planet or the stars or the moons or whatever bases or constructs that people have or ships if they're flying. Like this is just some of the amazing stuff that you can do in the game. So I'm gonna open up a couple more of these doors, and then I'm gonna sit up in that chair in the front there. Come on, there we go, and look through the ship a little bit here. It opens the doors on both sides, right? When you open the hangar
Yes.
doors, the
Yeah.
bay doors. Okay. Just want to remind everyone again that I stream on Twitch, so if you guys ever want to watch me playing casually and hang out with me, you're more than welcome to. It's twitch.tv/Trylon_Sky. If you enjoyed this video, please give me that thumbs up like. And if you want to see more, give me that subscribe. And if you have any recommendations, suggestions, or some ships that you'd like to see, just let me know down in the comments below. So one more time, go ahead and give us your in-game name and the name of your ship.
My name is PwnzAmA, and this is the Artemis.
The Artemis. All right, guys, thank you very much. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care.